Good morning. It's time for another devotional based on the scripture of the day from the YouVersion Bible. It's found in Matthew 5:8, and it says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." I grew up with a saying, and it went something like this: don't put all your eggs in one basket. It meant don't put your hope in any one thing too much, and that way you won't get disappointed. When I got to be older, hearing people talk about investing, they would say you need to diversify. Put some money in stock, some in bonds, some in domestic, some in foreign, and spread it out so that if one thing goes down, you can count on the other thing to hold you up. Sadly, I think this has become the attitude with our society, is that we've come to not count on any one thing, but we spread our hope over a myriad of options, and in doing so, we've become incredibly distracted. If we're down, we can turn on Spotify, we can go to Hulu, we can go to any number of social media to try to pick us up. We can go to a play, we can get in the car and go out to eat at a nice restaurant. And these are things that have been a staple in American society. But right now, things are a little different. There are those of us in our lives that have been involved in this process of putting our hope here and putting our hope there, and running here and running there to get our needs met, when we get down, to be encouraged or to be lifted up or to get our joy. And some of us have said, in all this process, I can't see God. Well, this morning I want to say that probably the reason why we haven't been able to see God is because we've been so distracted. The scripture says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." It's really close to another scripture, and it says, "You'll find me when you seek me with all your heart." I think we have a unique opportunity right now. There's a stillness in our society, and even the things that we do have at our fingertips, after a week or two, they just get boring. We have an awesome opportunity to seek God and to see God. What does it mean to seek God purely? To resist the idea that we shouldn't put all of our eggs in one basket, but instead to embrace that the only thing that we need to put our hope in, the only thing that we need to draw our joy from, the place that we need to look for our shelter and our hope and our encouragement is God. If you do so, I believe that one day you'll look back over your life and you'll say, "Surely goodness and mercy have followed me all the days of my life, and now I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever."